Hey guys, welcome in. Something feels very weird. I think it's good now. It is day 7,865 in Hardcore World. I like started everything up, and then I heard like this little plop as I sort of started the game on my stream deck, and I was like, "Oh, that's not the sound you're looking for." My music was very low. That also didn't help. Guys, welcome in. A good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you're tuning in from. We're gonna do something crazy today. As we were about to end stream yesterday, AJ said something that was kind of mental, and we're gonna see if it's possible. We're gonna dig a hole into the side of the mountain and see if we end up in the right place. Before we do that, though, this here book goes in that there slot. GC, too bad you missed the last few streams. I'll catch you up real quick because it's actually easy. We made the auto sorter work fully by adding a bunch of copper golems to it, which is kind of sick. One conversation with AJ, you're digging a hole. That's so true. Let me actually run by storage. I'll drop off some stuff. Udu, thank you for the €1 dono before the stream even started. Let me actually get a book before we do anything else. And then we're going to see if we can drop off my stuff at storage. And from there, get cooking. Araf, welcome in. Good morning. Or whatever time it is. You're already sleeping or still sleeping. Looney, what did I miss? Kevin? Nothing, dude. We've been busy for 2 minutes. I just got here. I was a little late today. Something came up. Like, I came back from the gym, and then I had to help my girlfriend out with something. And I was like, yo, you know what? This is going to be really nice if we do this before stream so you don't have to wait for 3 hours. I was like, let's do it. Nightball woke up. Yeah, sometimes it's a little slow to the party. Charlotte, welcome in. GC, Iris Bear, Norge Plays, welcome in as well. Oh, you're French? I somehow thought you were Spanish. Like, I don't know why. Probably because one of the mods assumed so and said it. I'm just going to blame them. Relskart, welcome in. Good afternoon from Denmark. Dude, welcome. DK Teddy Snetsy, welcome in as well. Okay, so guys, over the last few days, we've mostly been chilling in here. And the thing we did is we set these guys up. And they are kind of killing it. Now we also... I've organized my stuff a little bit here, so what I can do now is just yeet shulkers full of things directly into the auto sorter, like these two. That's a cracked stone bricks one, and that's the andesite one. Oh, it still says extra long stream on Twitch, guys. Let me fix that because I'm gonna be lying about my birthday. That's not for another 364 days. Dude, I'm so bad at, like, changing my Twitch title last minute. Thank you for the happy birthday. If anybody came in with it, Shy Guy, happy birthday too. Like, I'll take that. I'll take that. So these guys are going to be sorting, I think... Let me leave this one here. Smooth stone, we'll put it over here. That, you know what? Let me actually take that because I was running pretty low. So we'll put the sugar in there. Your friends are from Spain, Norway, France, and the UK. They're all over the place. Are we 3D? DK Teddy? As in, am I streaming in VR goggles today? I'm not. I once did a stream in VR, guys. It makes for a really, really fun experience because to me, it will seem like I'm doing incredible things and I'm seeing incredible things. And to you, it will just seem like my camera is very shaky. Because the VR thing does not translate to what it looks like on the screen. Like on stream, it will look exactly the same. And then for me, it will feel like everything is so large because you have to look up to it. But then this literally, I'm like, whoa, this hallway is tall. And I'll just stand here and you guys like, isn't that what it always looks like? This does not work great. Okay, guys, we gotta test something because we might be doing something really crazy today. Tiffany is watching with your son today. Yo, welcome in, Vincent and Troy. Welcome. Say hi, Looney. Yo, hi, Vincent. Hi, Troy. Janam, welcome in. Good to see you. I saw your comment on the other channel. Thank you, dude. Okay, guys. So recently, we expanded the boat race. And then something happened. Now, the boat races are really hard to get right now, as in we don't make it all the way. And part of that is that we actually have to go very far to be able to get to the start. But there could potentially be a quicker route that would also be way more epic. I did not get a book and put Udo in there. We gotta do that. You know what? Let's just try the thing. We're gonna see what happens if we dig through here. That is assuming that I have... Oh my god, I lost all my e-chests. We gotta do things. Guys, I'm gonna get a book first, put Udo in there. I'm gonna get more e-chests, I guess, because I don't think I have them still. I'm gonna guess that I just yoinked him into the sorter. Is no F3 mode still going on? I know around day 5,500 I started using it for portal linking. Other than that, I still don't navigate with coordinates, but they do sometimes show up on the screen. The no portal linking, or the having to use maps to portal link, eventually we got to a point where it started holding the world back, and that's never what it was about. Small kitty, welcome in. I have to head out, but I'll be watching the VOD. Have an awesome stream. Have a great day. Thank you for checking in. Okay, we'll leave this stuff over here. And then I think step 1 is get the book. Step 2 is run back to storage and craft more e-chest. Stupid. It could just be somewhere, but like, I don't think there's any way we find out where. It is the 10th of the 10th of 2025 today. We're gonna put Udo in the book. Thank you for the €1 dono earlier. And we're gonna put Loons XD in the book. Apologies for simplifying the name. That's the best way to type it. For me, I don't know how it was. I should actually figure that out, where all those symbol codes are. Let's do storage run first. Really do need e-chest because I need a shovel and I don't have that. Wait. Isn't there... For a second, I hope that it was just in scribble mode. It's not. Control-Alt-E says AJ. No, I don't think that works. Let me try it in my browser. No, it also doesn't work in my browser. I don't know why. Because I've also tried alt codes, and those didn't work either. Maybe I got the wacky keyboard settings. Who knows? Maybe I gotta use numpad or something for the codes, but that's like... I can't get there with my stream setup. Oh, that was a lot of momentum. Oh, I definitely need to use the numpad for alt codes. Yeah, that already is not happening. There's no way. I have to sort of wrap my arm around my microphone. I'm not even gonna try that. Okay, this is storage work junk. Dude, it could be in here. Less bicep curls so I can reach. I'm not that like folded yet. Do I have no? Okay, and then pearls are somewhere in here. As in I have pearls, but I'd rather not use all of those. Okay, I have 8 new e-chests I'll have to do. I think I'm gonna put these in here with the pearl box. Surely that's never gonna fill. Sarah, yo! Thank you for the 20. Your donation support has been so crazy. Thank you. We're gonna put Sarah in there. We're gonna put Norge in there. And we'll put Alex and Aiden in the book as well. Norge lays. No. Norge plays. That's very clear. Put you in the book as Blob. Maybe later. We're gonna grab tools. I needed a shovel, guys. Wait. Okay, let's go back through here. Looney, have you crafted a shelf yet? I have not. There's a good chance we do it today. Not 100% though. Oh, dude, I hate it when they go ever so slightly out of range. On that one, I literally just hoped that it was still gonna work. Okay, never mind. It's called a shelf. It's made out of wood. It's made out of stripped logs, like the signs, right? How do you even aim with a mace? You need to want it more. That's the key. Fight a warden or up? No way, dude. It's not worth it. You can only mess that up once. Oh my god, guys. Dude, I forgot that this existed. That's kind of crazy, honestly. We need to go here, and I'm just gonna start digging in there, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, this is really interesting. I need to get some temp blocks. Let me get some resin. We could cross this with the Elytra cores, which would be insane. That'd be very, very cool if we can get them through the same room. Imcav, welcome in. Looney, I'm from Indonesia. Sorry if I asked something that probably shouldn't have asked. Wanted to ask when you will upload the video of UACG. It's gonna come out probably next week. I think maybe Friday. I literally don't know. We're finishing it up right now. It's pretty close. Why does the Silk Touch shovel not have Unbreaking 3? That is a valid question. We should probably put that on there. I know why it doesn't. Because I'm a bit of an idiot and I keep breaking my netherite shovels. Let's get him breaking right now. Oh my god, this is the best feedback by AJ. This is very weird priorities, guys. To make your shovel netherite but not unbreaking, since the only thing netherite does on tools is give them more durability. Where you'd think that, like, the unbreaking is more effective. What do you call this thing? This one's called Smooth Criminal. I think we had a good name. Do I have a car? Who has the cake? I used to, but I haven't had a car for a few years now. I didn't... Oh my god, I hate this so much. We're gonna have to find every lightning rod in my world and wax it. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. We'll get back here later. Now, should I just start carrying wax around, or do we, like, keep track of where it is? I think I'm gonna try and remember first, so we can do, like, a bunch in one session. Interesting. Okay, so guys, let me talk you through it. This is a transition of the slime room to like this hallway here. Now we don't have to go in here. We could slightly move it. We can move it slightly over this way. Or we could move it slightly over that way. But it needs to be ice, so... And here's another consideration. Like, I want it to be two ways. I want it to be where you can boat from the ice river into the cave. And then I also want to be able to, from the base, start in the cave. And then boat that way. So, either I could go over this line here, which would be really sick. That automatically is going to make this like a little bit of an ice theme, but I think that would connect really well. Because we haven't decorated that room, which I'm super glad about now. Or we go a little bit over here, and then we could go over this area. But if we go over that area, I think we're going to collide with the witch farm. Yeah, 100%. We're not going to be able to do that. So then I think the best option we have is like this height level. And then we could go into the cave here. It has to be exactly that level that I bridged in, right? Yes, so then we go slightly to the left. So we go through the wall here. Let's move this out of the way a little bit. Zyrox, Zyro, what are we working on? Dude, I misread your name so bad. We're gonna change the course of the iceboat racetrack ever so slightly to make it so that we can boat into the cave and from out of the cave. Let me actually get some packed ice. I do think it's gonna work, guys. We've been doing a lot of iceboat racetrack things recently, but I actually do like the addition. I do think this is gonna make it a lot better. Because it's also going to save us having to teleport to get to the start of the racetrack and then still flying down after the teleport. Oh, I think it's normal ice, not packed ice. Water elevator for iceboat roads? No. No. It will work well, but I want a flat track. Oh, I think I still have ice and it's not gonna be here. Lunas, you're gonna do all the grindy things and beat the dragon in your 119 new world? Why are you starting in 119? Other than that, cool plan, go for it. I'm not saying you shouldn't start in 119, I'm just curious. Oh my god. There we go. Wait, do I even have a ice slice? What is this supposed to be? I think that should be the ice slice, but we probably visualize it by just putting more packed ice on the side. I just don't know. It might be the ice slice. I can't tell. If it's completely empty, we have no idea. Let's try this again. Oh my god, I yeeted that one into the void. That was majestic. Oh, I got an end flash. This is what they look like. Crazy. Okay, we're done. That was wild. Something happens in the skybox too. Dude, that color change is so good. I like that a lot. I think I still have eyes over there somewhere. I'm Looney is live. Oh, I definitely also still have to do some snow here, guys. Do you see? We are not done here. Okay, unfortunately. Oh, no. I have eyes. It's packed eyes. That's snow layers. This is empty. I might actually be done for. Okay, now I don't trust anymore because there's also a little junk in here. I think we gotta get some new stuff. Yeah, let's do it. We found a good place for that, somewhere over here. Bring out the snow golems? No. Not yet. Okay, we definitely need a fortune pick for that. Wait, how are all of these fortune or all of these silk touch? Surely I have a fortune pick. No, wrong yellow shulker box. Oh, it's in the storage. I just saw it in a chest there. It's not good. Guys, I think we gotta get it. We're just running around today. Should build an ice farm similar to SB. Maybe I should. The thing is, like, I'm not gonna use it much. And I don't necessarily want to build farms for the farms. So I think, like, ice farms are a very peculiar thing in that they take so many resources to make, that it might not be worth it. Guys, I'm gonna make it up there, I believe. Dude, it's so close. That's an interesting mechanic. I like doing that. It's definitely not needed. Would probably have been faster to just get me get my rockets, but that was fun to do. Looney, have you played Terraria? Not really. I played it like once. I had a little fun with it, but then I didn't like continue it. Beat Skyblock with one block. Dude, I don't trust the majority of those videos that are made. I literally think that like maybe 2 or 3 people did it, and then everybody else took the blueprint of what the shots looked like, and they just like made the shots in an hour. That I literally think that that's what happened for most of them. Because like if you're doing it because the video is trending, the concept is trending, which everybody did, you should get the video out as quickly as possible. You know what the best way is to get a video out as quickly as possible? Not do the 100 hours of arbitrary grind to get block number 2. So I just a lot of the time, like, a couple people have done that legit. I'm entirely confident that a couple people did it legit. I also think that after that point, a couple people saw the potential, were just opportunistic about it, and suggested that they did it. Norge, what about cookies 1 block? That's just 1 block, as in lucky block, right? Oh, dude, not really a lucky block, but the like classic 1 block that just generates resources. That's different though. I'm talking about the true one blocks that don't have any. I almost thought, guys, that I made a full lap and did not get the fortune pick, so I only made a full lap. Also, what was that purple light? It's a new 121.9 thing. It's called an end flash, I think. What about one chunk? I think one chunk is really, really cool. I did that with a pumpkin head on. That was one of the dumbest things I've ever done. No, because it was super hard or whatever. Like, it was hard, but it was also fun. It was also unwatchable, which is not great for content. Bro, what? Okay, wait. There's things going wrong here. I think Fresh Moves does not agree with the armor, but this guy has full copper. I've never seen that. Those 360s did not count. I have to do better. I do, like, that's the first time in a long time that I ever thought of doing a 360, so I'm probably gonna start practicing it now. Because they were not far away from, like, being able to do it cleanly. Both of those hits landed. I mean, that's like a good sign. I'm gonna start auto-filling this and then pick up the boat and grab all the stuff. I don't know if that's better. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Frag guys, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. I need the AJ Phantom special noises. On some level we all do, but I don't have the resource pack installed right now because I'm just bad. Does a resource pack work on 121.9? I honestly don't know. I feel like I did not get a lot of eyes here. Maybe it's because I reopened one of those places that was already open. It wasn't very effective. Dude, where did my boat go? There we go. Guys, tomorrow I'm gonna early bird stream because after stream tomorrow I'm gonna do something that I've really been looking forward to. You know how a while ago, like, some people tried to beat Minecraft completely underwater. So I've been talking with Code Neon, who was organizing, like, he was gonna record a video by himself. I saw that he was setting it up. I was like, yo, this is a very cool video concept. I'd love to join you for it. He made a data pack that changes world generation to where everything is underwater, but, like, the oceans are 200 blocks deep. So we're gonna try and beat Minecraft in a world that is completely submerged, including the Nether, including the end, in the snapshot for 121.11. So we're gonna be able to use the Nautilus and stuff to beat the game completely underwater, which I think is gonna be a blast. Also, I've seen some shorts suggesting that Riptide Tridents and Spears make for a really interesting combination. So thinking maybe that can make for a sick dragon kill, since the end is also submerged to, like, the bottom of the pillars. Or like, not the bottom of the pillars, like halfway up there. So I'm gonna recording that under normal stream hours. That was the best load we could find. Spears are like a horizontal maze, right? You just need a lot of momentum. But that's the thing that Riptide Tridents are great for. I saw that, guys. I saw a clip with a spear that was really crazy. Wow, stop talking, dude. I saw a clip with a spear that was really crazy, where somebody used a Riptide Trident to go all the way up above a perfectly stacked set of withers. There's like 10 withers there, maybe 20, and he goes up with the Riptide Trident. It was Enchanter Sky Plus, by the way, so you can check it out if you look at his channel. So he goes up with a Riptide Trident, then he uses a mace to kill Wither. He goes up with a Riptide Trident again, uses a mace to kill Wither. Then he goes up with a Riptide Trident and down with a Riptide Trident, and he yoinks out the spear, and he just kills 20 Withers on the way down. It's absolutely absurd. Now, in the end, it won't be raining, so I don't think I'll be able to pull that off, but, like, I could Riptide myself into the dragon and pull out a spear on the way there, I'm pretty sure. It makes for an epic end to the video. Okay, we're gonna put the ice in here. Make sure that we can actually collect some of it. So there's a lot down there. I got 5 minutes before that outer ring starts despawning, so I think it's about time. What's that, AJ? Oh, I got 5 minutes from the moment I mine it. I just calibrated. I think I'm gonna be able to hit those pretty decently right now. Again, 3 hits to calibrate it. I think I can totally learn that. Because they're all pretty close. Hate Phantoms, Dungeon Fanatic. Yeah, they're kind of rough. Oh, he's ruined hardcore builds by trying to kill me. I mean, they only ruin the builds if you stop building. You can just keep going. Dispose of the sky reds and then just get back to it. Nah, I agree though. Phantoms are the worst. I can't believe that I had a whole campaign saying they were my favorite mob. What an idiot. I meant it too. It wasn't just a thing I said. So dumb. Guys, check out that Enchanter Sky clip I just talked about. Enchanter Sky Plus. Go to his channel, check out latest shorts, and see that spear wither bomb. Like, it's one of the craziest things. I do think though that it's not necessarily broken, because like it doesn't negate fall damage the way the mace does. So it's just a super dangerous strat, I guess. Put out over 10 shorts about the spear. That makes perfect sense, because like that one short I was referring to kind of blew up, and he's a PvP guy, mostly mace PvP, I think is his specialty. So then getting a new weapon and going ham to test it out makes perfect sense. Might not be the latest one. It has the thumbnail for it is like Elytra plus spear, and then a red cross, Riptide Trident plus spear, checkmark. I think something like that on the thumbnail. Looney, they slaughter me, I can't build after they kill me in hardcore. Wait, they kill you? That's not right. Kill him back! Kill him first! Do they eat you off a build or something? Why is Looney censored in your message? Yeah, we can't say Looney. that's not okay. This Naked and Afraid scenes were really good. Yo, thank you, dude. And Mr. Brondoy, welcome to the stream. Satisfying way to pick up all the eyes. Dude, it's the best. This is also really, really satisfying though. This might be even more satisfying, honestly. Smart, the curse on humanity is there. Dude. That's a crazy statement. This might actually be enough. It is more satisfying, also, right? Quick sip of water, guys. The L word, Looney. Yeah, we don't play that here. That's absurd. Is Looney spelled with an E, Ben? That is actually like reverse toxic. I love it. Okay, so I think, guys, we gotta build on, like, this level. Which definitely means that we gotta move some of this to create some space for it. We could set up a beacon for this, but I honestly think we don't need to. Because it's so few blocks. Okay, wait. That is the level. So, right there. Oh my god, wait, no. Oh my god, I was so scared about that torch melting it. That would have been a problem. We gotta think about that. I might actually have to use pectides in here. Okay, this goes over there. And then here we just shoot off into the cave. I don't know about it, guys. Let me try something. Okay, that was perfect B-hop to simulate this. Okay, that's definitely the routing. So, here's what I'm thinking. If we set it up the way we have it set up right now, it's gonna make a lot of light pollution. So I'm thinking that maybe we'd have to make it like a little tunnel. And we fly over the top of it. Because I don't like the idea of going through this open space here. For reasons I can't disclose. The thing is though, all but the best elytra paths are gonna be blocked here. Honestly, we can totally get over there. Why did I stop streaming with the webcam, Mr. Rambo? It was nice at the time to just do it with that. I might bring it back eventually, but I'm not in a rush to because it's pretty chill. Okay, guys, I do think we gotta get packed ice. Honestly, no. No, we just gotta settle for lower light levels for a sec. Guys, what is the light level that melts ice? Is it 11? It is 11? Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to stay under 11. George, am I making the elytra course? I'm actually building the iceboat racetrack that we've been building before. I'm building it into the mountain. So we have a better starting point. It's going to make for more interesting runs, but it's intersecting the elytra course, which is going to be a challenging or an interesting build challenge in itself. Let's see if we can get it out there. I'm definitely going to have to make sure that I can seal this up first, though. And I probably need some smooth basalt. Blooney, I'll never forget him. Screw that guy. Where's that entrance into the ceiling? There? Looks like it. Yeah. Harder to see than expected? I think it was just higher up than we expected it to be. Go for a while. See you later, dude. Have a good time. Doesn't have to be clear glass, but a glass tunnel over the ice would be cool. It would be cool from the elytra perspective, but I actually really like it for the boat. Boat perspective that it's just enclosed. I gotta make sure that I can still fly through here though. It's gonna be a tight fit. Oh, let me make sure that I have the light levels checked. Now, we're in a boat there, of course, so it can be, like, pretty tight. It doesn't have to be very tall. Dude, oh, no. I need to be higher up still. I'll put an extra layer there, but that's going to be painful. Okay, there's light level 10 there. What creates that light level 10? Something through here? Yes. Okay, that's much safer. We need to be here. Guys, this base just keeps getting more stupid and ridiculous in terms of its design. Okay, that'd be good. I think we'll take this, make it ice as well. Selma, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. And Ellie, welcome in as well. Okay, we'll go from here. Here I can build underneath, as in there's something to stand on, so we'll get there. Fana, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Okay, let's actually clear this. Do we go too high? Or do we build like basalt under it? Loki, I don't think it matters much. And then still somehow I feel like the too high feels appealing. Maybe we do it. Really no added benefit to doing that. Okay, guys, if we do this, can I make this opening be taller? I think technically we can. Did I just bump into the ceiling? I did. Okay, technically it can be that low in that particular spot. Let's see if it's flyable. I mean, it's crazy. We can save half a block there if we use some slabs. And we can also bring this down by a block. I think it's gonna be enough. It's crazy, but I think it's gonna be enough. Do I think the Elytra ruins the game? Absolutely not, dude. I think the Elytra makes the game so much better. You can always choose to not use it if you feel like it's too much, right? But I absolutely don't think the Elytra ruins the game. Dude, I gotta check these light levels. Okay. Looks fine. completely forgot that I was building it too deep. Okay, let's... Guys, you want to risk a totem pop? What do we do with this for now? It's gonna be a dumb totem pop to risk, but I want to just iceboat down there and see what it does. Glitch was fixed? That'd be amazing. Dude, I want to know for sure if that glitch is fixed. This feels so stupid to do. Scamfix, thank you for the follow. And Kyle Win, thank you for the follow a few minutes ago as well. Early games should be done without. You're working towards it though, so once you have it, it's your discretion how much you use it. Honestly, I just think Elytra's cool. Guys, just imagine like all these builds would not happen without an Elytra, 100%. Would you say these builds are wrong? In any way? They shouldn't exist? It's been resolved? Dude, that was the most busted glitch ever. It was solved a year ago. Honestly, like, I've not seen it. That could be true. Mains, when 7,000 Day movie? Love to see them, like, cinematic with some popcorn. So Maze, we're gonna change the content a little bit in that the 1,000 Day movies are done. Instead of a movie for 1,000 days, we'll have like an update video to catch you up on all the progress that happened. And I'm doing that because I think the videos will work better if they're more like project oriented. So I'll make like a bigger movie for the Nether Hub when that one's done. But that project spans multiple thousands of days. So then for the 1,000 days, you'll have an update, which is already out. It's called I Transformed the Nether Roof. And then for the more cinematic stuff, you'll get it when a full project is done. The benefit of changing that up is that I can make more content, which is better for everyone. If you want to see some cool stuff in the meantime, go check out UHC Generations on my channel. Series about an inherited hardcore world that gets passed on to the next player when somebody dies, and it's like my favorite thing, and also the thing that I'm working on the most right now. Hardcore world is gonna keep going, but UHCG until my run is done, because eventually I'm gonna have to give it away, and I don't intend to live forever. I don't intend to be the longest running generation. I don't think there's really any added benefit to that for anyone, me or anyone else. I'm gonna need some glow lichen in here, and I think we should have that, or get that first. Wait, I might actually... Do I have a glow lichen farm in here? No. The glow lichen farm is in the Mount Shattermore thingy. Why? Because I thought it was a cool place 7,700 days ago. King Pig, welcome in. Baines, I actually think that the UHC Generation stuff, in a way, is more cinematic than the hardcore movies. Because there's actually more story. And that's the cool thing about a world that is not just my world with nobody else in it, is that once there's characters, there's room for stories. Whereas in the hardcore movies, and this is also why the hardcore movies get restructured into different content. If I'm just spinning a narrative that has me as the only character, like, you gotta work really hard to make things interesting. And a lot of the time, the solution for that in the 1008 movies is just commit to making a scene out of getting all advancements. But realistically, getting all advancements is not super, super interesting. Because there's no twists and turns. There's no characters that drive anything really interesting. It's just, I did a thing, I did a thing, I did a thing, just like a million other people. Like, so, Mount Cheddarmore? Yeah, that's where the Cheddar say live. Why am I here again? Glow lichen. Honestly, no, I wanted to grab a little bit more, but let's not. What would you do if your cousin deleted your 3-year-old Minecraft world? I delete my cousin. not approved. Welcome to the stream. I swear I'm a nice person. Let's teleport to main base. Pro incoming. There we go. Joe husband, welcome in. Now we gotta like build the tunnel thing from this side. Here we can go a little bit higher up. It doesn't need to be such a cramped tunnel. This part needs to be low because that's where we fly through, and then I think here we're gonna be able to go up a little bit. Does anyone know? Savi, what was that first one? The message that led into after deleting your cousin. Justin J, how are you liking UHCG? Find any cool hidden gems yet? Oh my god, dude. Wait, let me write this down right now. Guys, I actually gotta pause. One sec. I'm forgetting to put something in the video for episode 3 because I forgot where I was gonna go. Let me go into my drive folder. UHCG, episode 3. Writing. And then we go to shot list. In the shot list, okay, done. Oh my god, I just said it out loud, what I needed to find a place for. I'm an idiot. But yes, to get back to the question, I love UHCG. And episode 3 is a bit of a big one. It's a turning point in my series, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. Should be out within a week from right now. Literally, welcome in. Haven't watched the streams the last couple of months. Can someone catch me up? So we've done a few things. One of the things we did is the past few days we overhauled the storage a little bit. I now have a bunch of copper golems helping me out with the multi-item sorters, which fixed like the main problems that I had with my storage. I need to go up here and get some smooth basalt, and I hope that I have a sugar box full. Nice. The other thing we did. How do I display number of days in top corner? Using mini HUD and then daytime formatted display. So another thing I did is I made a teleporter system throughout my world to my main builds. It has some ingenious redstone going through the nether with an instant wire triggering teleporters at every location. So I can go from storage to the main base in a couple seconds, like 20, even though it's 6,000 blocks away. And most of that delay, most of that time happens in the overworld. It actually, no, it happens in Nether. It happens with the minecart going over the item filters. There's probably a quicker way to do that. And if I like make the minecart path shorter. Oh, dude, I just realized how I should do it. I could cut the delay way down. And I don't even think it's that difficult. It does mean that I'd have to revise all the stations. Yo, I just sneezed my brain out. It wasn't too bad, but that came out of nowhere. Guys, what we need to do, like what I would need to do to make the teleporters faster is just make sure that the minecart has to travel less distance to its item filter. So put the item filter right next to the portal, and then have that carry into a redstone signal, rather than having the minecart cover all that distance, because the minecart's pretty slow. Dude, I might actually change that for the teleporter video. Dude, line level 7 on Glow Lichen is actually kind of crazy. That's super useful, holy. Glow Lichen in modern Minecraft has the same spawn-proofing capabilities as torches in old Minecraft. That's crazy. Wow. But Lichen is so much better for design. That's wild. I hate my job. Welcome to the stream, and I'm sorry to hear that you hate your job. I mean, there's lots of jobs worth hating. This is a narrow squeeze, but like if the design works, it's a banger addition to the course. Might not be super intuitive as to where we need to fly. That's true. So we definitely like, I think we're gonna need some light here, and I might. Let me get some slabs. So we can literally maximize the space here. It's also not intuitive how I get out of here. Ellie, am I making a free-falling section of the boat race? That's not the goal. But yes. I'm actually at the main base. Okay, I do think this needs to be eyes. But also, like, there is a free-falling part to it, because once you go over this way and you come from the outside in, you're gonna have a free fall here. Let's get some deep slate slabs. Capo Y, welcome to the stream. Hey Looney, do you already have I upgraded to 21.9? I have. So what I do is I just update when the version comes out, and then I slowly over time add the mods after. Hey Looney, I'm Demo, and I've got you. Wait, Sarah, thank you for the 5 gifted. No way. I was trying to read Demo's message. Can I go up there? Oh, Demo, no, I'm not interested. No worries. Thank you for reaching out, though. Sarah, thank you for the 5 gifted. We'll put Sarah in the book, of course. We'll put Sithly in there. We'll put Lonely Wolf in there. Agustin goes in there. And call me Kenji. Still missing one, right? Yes. Momasu 1960 goes in the book as well. Sarah, thank you for the 5 gifted. Guys, if you just got a subscription gifted on Twitch, send a quick thank you to Sarah. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Deep Slate Slabs, guys. Deep Slate Slabs. Dude, I really hope we're actually at the boat race place when the boat song happens, not on a storage run. Demo, not interested, thanks. Do I have a filter for deep slate slabs? I don't think I do, but as of yesterday, I might actually have it in my storage. Let's check it out. Oh my god, guys, it's working. Do we need more? That was actually... That was kind of a big moment. Because that would have otherwise been junk, and I'd have to craft it. Pixel Quest, how was the birthday celebration yesterday? I had such a fun stream. To all of you guys who were there, thank you for hanging out. That was actually awesome. I gotta like find how I get on here. I feel like I'm gonna bring some of these up a little bit. Like this one, for example. Just to have a little bit of variation. I think these are the... No, these are actually fine. Okay, let's try this and then see from the top how it looks. Appleful, welcome in. Looney, I missed the last 86 days. No, 68. So you're doing a boat course? How big will it be? It goes all the way from here to spawn. And we actually... I didn't intend to have it go this far. Oh my holy witch farm. That is intense. The sound... I didn't intend for it to go this far, but I think it's going to be really epic. We got to take a look though, because it's colliding with the Elytra course. We consider running it through the Elytra course for a second. But I think for the aesthetic and functionality, this is better. It does mean, however, that we have to try and really, really maximize the space. Okay, so that's the max. These slabs have to go down because they're like literally in the flight path. This one, this one. And then that has to be the flight path. That has to be the thing that we fit through. We have to make it more obvious with a marker, but let's try it first. Dude, yes, that's totally doable. Wow, this is absurd flight behavior. I actually gotta, like, lock in on that first part first. I also do think that right now I'm going through it with a lot more momentum than I usually have. Okay, guys, that works. That works. It's crazy, but it works. Have an infinite world, still struggling to find space. Yeah, that's me. I think I need a bigger base, guys. I'm outgrowing this one. Dude, this is gonna be next level. Okay, let me get under here. Martin, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Low-key, I think I gotta keep this light level on just to prevent any real problems. We'll put a torch behind the wall there, because I don't know if we're gonna get it. Like, there's no light source here, right? No, we're not gonna have any light here from the outside that we block on the way in. Okay, that locks. Light level 1, always glorious. Okay, that's got light from the other side, so we can seal it. Backside here has its own light. Probably still need a torch here. No light level 11, good. Gotta build an orbital strike cannon to make future build faster. Dude, orbital strike cannons are just there for the flex. Unless it's lifesteal, dude. That was epic. That was a great move. Also, circular perimeters are sick. Orbital strike cannon is literally one of the wildest Minecraft inventions. It pushed so many things so far to get to that point. Guys, I have a feeling that if we full speed ice boat this, we're gonna hit like that block. Beautiful thing about my base, you can never just like change something. There's always something else on the other side that you're gonna run into. Okay, that did give a little bit more clearing. Let's do this. Dude, that looks so sick. We'll make the other side look better once we got this sorted too, because there's a lot of potential there. It's actually in like the roof of the blue area too, guys, so it kind of all lines up. Let's put a torch on the other side here. Okay, let's try this. That's absurd. Wait, if the glitch is gone, let me keep boating and see where I end up. I have a totem anyways. I do not trust this. Apparently, guys, this was a bug. Apparently it got patched. But I so not trust it that I'm gonna dual totem it. I'm not even kidding. It was such a sketchy, weird glitch. Let me get a smoother entrance. I love that it's kind of narrow. That's actually good. That's epic. That is so epic. Let me see how it works if we have the chem proper. I decide to dual totem for the weirdest things. Oh my god, AJ, you dual totem all the time. Of course you do. Dude, I forgot to do the thing I was gonna do. Oh, and this is a great start for the boat race. Also, this took way less time to get it sorted than I thought it would. Dude, very doable. Okay, now we gotta do the outside because that's not decorated yet. I think, guys, we sort of need to extend that tunnel a little bit coming out. I probably don't have enough snow to do that. Dude, what did I do with my e-chest now? Where do I put those things? Surely I had one of them outside here? Dude! I think... I know one. It's on the bottom of the base. Of course it is. Okay, let's see. There's a new tunnel in to get there faster, but I needed to get to this e-chest though. Oh yeah, there's also no exit button for my gate. Never mind, we're gonna go through here. Okay, guys, let me actually get a snow shulker, or... I don't even know if I have a snow shulker. Let me get some snow. Also, we should probably make that ice filter if it doesn't exist yet. Take out ender chest out of an ender chest to place an ender chest so you get to take something out of it. Did I do that? I feel like I might have. That's absurd. Hey, the fan, welcome in. August, welcome in. Doing good. How about you? Speaking on how many hours? I think the usual 3. And just Lemon, thank you for the follow a few minutes ago. Let me actually make that ice filter, guys, because I think I should have one. Okay, it already is an ice filter. That's good. Right? Packed ice, normal ice, snow blocks. Good. Can I get out of there? Let's do that. Mr. Jasper Game, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. That should be enough. We're building 2-story houses. So yellow glazed circles out. Okay. Guys, this is such a random and such a sick addition to the base, honestly. I'm thinking we should probably, like, put a little bit of extra ice here. Make it a tiny bit wider. Not unknowns, welcome in as well. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is not working. And Zildjian, welcome in. Okay, so let's go from, like, right around here. That works decently well. This is very weird that I have a ravine here that we can look into. I don't know if I want to change that. Like, low key. It's kind of funny. Keep it for later. Jordan, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Dude, look what we made. New boat race start point. Dude, I can't wait for the boat race to actually start. Let me get some snow layers over that way. The butt of the base. We'll go for you. See you later, dude. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. The butt of the base. Okay. All right, let me check over here. This should be snow layers, right? Let me put the actual snow in there as well. And then once we have that going, yo guys, this is epic. You never know it's there. That is such a flipping cool feature. We gotta make sure it's spawn proof though. And we can do that by finding all these zeros and putting 2 snow layers on them. Silver Sailor, what are we doing? We just connected the ice boat race that I have all the way from my main base to my world spawn to the main base. Like, it wasn't really connected. A few weeks ago, it started way over there. But now it actually has, like, full functionality. We can boat into the base here or out of the base. I do need to check if, like, that starting point can be a little bit better. Does it make it easier to land on there? We'll enhance it a little bit more later, but I think for right now, just that will make it a bit easier to get there. Because it gives you a little bit of a fail-safe. If you hit your head here, you might still end up on these ones. No, this is getting ugly. Overdoing it. Okay, that might be all I do. No one knows what is my favorite build in Hardcore World. Dude, definitely this, like, the base just as a combined unit. I think it should be perceived as a combined unit. And then it wins so easily. Okay, guys, let's drop off some of this stuff here. And then we'll actually get some snow layers. Are we going to continue with the snowman grind as well? we might. But since nighttime is just about to start, let me start with some manual labor. Light levels be gone. So we need these. Don't need this. And then this is like the new junk chest. So put that in there. That's snow layers. We're gonna use that. This is ice, which is nice to have here. So put it here. Hello, man. Thank you for the follow. Alright, we'll grab this one. And then junk chests. Get some more junk. Oh, that was close. That might be the move. Guys, let me try that again. Dude! Oh my god! That was outrageous behavior! Still missing your 8th ender chest at the dark bottom of your base? We'll find it, we'll find it. Honestly... Boat song. Gotta start it there, I think. Little hitch there. Overall, a decent enough start. Run the loony, run. Loony. Which shaders are we using? Sweat Gamers? These are complementary shader. Nowadays known as complementary Unbound. I have a very, very old version out of 2021. For no reason other than it looked good and it still looks good. Dude, Speedy. Guys, this should be a make, this run, if I don't, like, fumble big time. Because, like, it had a decently quick start. We didn't have to go very far to get there. So it should be makeable. If I don't make this one, and I don't fumble, we might be in trouble for just general makes. And then we need a teleporter, I guess. Dude, close? No particles. Dang it. Close but made it with like 10 seconds to spare. I think... honestly, that's perfect. W boat run? It was good boating, right? Guys, honestly... like, no joke. Let's fire the portal just because it's nice. There's something really interesting going on right now. Yo, this is kind of a banger image, holy. There's something really interesting happening in that I'm improving so many of my game skills just while playing the world. That was epic. You're not, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he feels better soon. How did I trigger the fireworks? Sleepy Whirly? There's a tripwire there at the finish line. Okay, this portal is about to turn off. let me go to the Nether Hub and back home. Dude, this trader is still here because he's barely ever loaded. Looney, let's light this giant obelisk of purple to feel better, basically. Not even ashamed of it. Okay, so I put an inner chest on the bottom of my base, apparently. Yeah, there's definitely extra E-chests here. Dude, this stuff needs to be sorted too. Holy. It's a very random assortment. Oh well. Let's do some snow layers, guys. How long has that been there? I don't know. A long time. Warsome, this is on Java? Yeah, I started this world on Java 1.18, I think. 1.18.2, and we're on 121 many now. 121.9. Dude, I'm here for the game drop strat. I think it's actually pretty epic. Also very, very, very much looking forward to 122 because then we're finally gonna get that end update. This is more hectic with shaders, I swear. Oh, that was close. Could have hit that. Oh my god, I'm gonna turn the shaders off so I have zero excuse anymore. That last one was embarrassing. Like, I had my mouse on target. Literally went out and checked my elytra durability there because of how much I'm doing this. I gave up. Recently bought the Bedrock edition. I've spent some money on add-ons, but Bedrock somehow feels very old. Used to play heavily modded Java. Maybe it's because of your, like, being used to the mod experience? Infinity, dude! Thank you for the 6 months already. I appreciate it. Let me put your name in the book. You weren't a member for, like, the longest time. But you've been around for so long. We're gonna put Infinity in the book, and Kevin makes it in as a bonus name. Let's keep Broski for his welcome in. Oh, that was hella close. Okay. Snow layers. Let me see where we start. So that area needs to be done, but it's pretty accessible. I think we start here. Finally hit that Phantom Strange Falcon. That was a bad sequence. Honestly, what I was doing was try-harding to get the hit. What I should have been doing is figuring out a better way to set it up. Because if I focus on getting it set up, then I can get it consistently. Wait, what's that thing? Mickey, you got 490 on Parkour Spiral. Dude, that's insane. Is that a PB? That's 12 seconds off world record. Right? That's insane. Nightball gave me 1% correct for the Phantoms. I swear it was for the Phantoms. I brought it on myself. Okay, let's do that area in there, and then we'll get the snow golems out. You know what? We should do snow golems now, because it's daytime. Did you watch Power Rangers as a child? Not really, not really. It was definitely around. But I don't know, it wasn't necessarily my jam. Guys, there's a sugar box somewhere that had like snow and leads in it. I think it's in my storage. I'm gonna go and get it. Going binary code with this one? 101 minutes? Okay. Guys, every time I fly over this way, it hurts a little bit to see the Skyblock Bridge. It wasn't like that before. Skyline? Strange Falcon. Okay, dude, we got a hoggle in here. I thought it was that pig for a second. Skyblock Season 2? I mean, we could, but I really don't want to do the beginning again. The pre-Pearl pre-Pearl part is super sketch. I think it was in here. Hold up. There it is. Ocean Strats? I don't like it though. It feels wrong. Dude, am I like the only person that has such a cool long-running hardcore world and just insists on making it harder all the time? For no reason whatsoever. In stupid ways. Barnaby, the copper golems, dude, they're goated. They're actually, they fixed my storage. Hydroid, how good is the copper golem for sorting items? Let me run back there and I'll show you what they do. It's actually really good. We'll have to run a lap through the base though. It's not super far. EB, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. How do you get the day counter? It's mini hut. And then you have to go and mess with which info lines it shows. Silver Sailor when end base? After 122, because I do believe that that is the end update and I want to get it first so I have new blocks. What's the option called? Game time formatted. You have to set that display to true and then it appears. Mickey says apparently world records 18 seconds faster still, but they use no setups and a couple shortcuts I'm not consistent enough to do. That's fair. I mean, like there's gonna be a skill gap there, unless you're literally the best guy. But there's no shame in a skill gap to a world record. You're getting close though, is what I'm saying. So, guys, what these copper golems do, this is my overflow. When I run my storage, this is a shulker unloader. All the shulker boxes in here get unloaded. They get sent up in a water stream. and then they go through my entire storage. They'll end up either in bulk storage, or they'll end up in like smaller storage down here. Oh my god. I recently beamed something. I think I gotta check all my chests. Wait, how is that full of oak trapdoors? I think I did this myself. Oh no, wait. Did the copper golems kind of done this? I might have done this myself. I think I did. Because oak trapdoors there, the filter looks intact, and there's just like an inventory worth of stuff. Let me demonstrate what the copper golems do. It's also like exactly... Is it one inventory? Or is it slightly more? Why was I running around with that inventory? Because I was... The copper golems got to work too soon. You guys remember? Alright. So guys, what these copper golems do is they take items from here and then they go and check up to 10 chests. If they find a shulker box, they'll put it in here. If they find an e-pearl, they put it in here. If they have an item that they can't sort, they're going to check these chests. Now these chests are going to be empty because they have hoppers and dispensers underneath. When items do get put in, they get drained, and then they get tossed into water streams and stuff. And after the water streams, they end up here, putting them in these chests. These are not accessible. This is great design. Let me fix that. It's all brand new, so it's got some initial flaws. I think this bottom one might not be accessible for them. For now, I'll just do this. We have to revise this input room a little bit later. And let me put that in there. So guys, what the copper golems do here is they go and sort items into these chests if they find a matching item in the chest. So, for example, let me find something here. Slabs definitely have been put in there because... Did we craft 6? We might have crafted 6. Wait, what was I picking up and why? Oh, I was standing next to that wall. Alright. So these items get put into the chest. These copper golems sort them. If they can't sort them, they put them in here. And if they put them in there, they go to the next room. So essentially, every one of these rooms is a multi-item sorter based off of 4 copper golems. And we had an example here of a chest that actually did a lot of work because a bunch of cobbled deep slate slabs ended up in here, which we grabbed there. I honestly just have a big item filter that is incompatible with the golems. No, Barnaby, like I have a good, the majority of my items gets pre-sorted, but then there's stuff like every kind of flower that I don't want to have in my main storage. Or every color of dye. Like, I don't want to have a full storage slice for that because they never really end up in there. What are the copper golems? King Carp? They're essentially item sorters. So there's all these rooms that are multi-item sorters, and then eventually, whatever still didn't get sorted gets put in here. And this is a really interesting place because some of these items are overflow. Some of these items have been assigned a slice by now. Some of these items are items that are really rare and never go through the system. For example, this creeper charged banner pattern. But I can still get that sorted because I have a banner pattern box here. So the next time they're going to find one of those, it's going to go into that one. And that means that right here, I can sort of go through this and like find the solutions for the things that are missing. Like a block of raw iron is an interesting one. I might want to put that in this valuables chest because it very rarely happens, but it is an item that I want to catch. So then over time, I'm just going to rerun this, and the next time this block of raw iron goes through it, it ends up in the slice that I just assigned to it. So that way we're going to sort everything. I did also extend the storage a little bit. It's cool use of the copper golems. They're really awesome. So this area down here, guys, this is a new transitional room that goes into where most of my farms are. Like the farms around the storage, some of the wood farms and stuff. And then through here, we can get back into the main part of the storage. So that's what the the copper golems do. How many times did I say iron golems as I was doing that? Snazzy, we did the Elytra course because of the ice road. We need ice, got that, and your chest. This is a good solution, or a good summary. Guys, if you want to get a perfect summary of the entire stream, check out Snazzy's comment over on YouTube. Oh, guys, Nina just got here, and I was distracted with my maze play. I forgot my inventory. I did. Let me go back to storage and get that. I've literally been just running laps through the base. So, guys, to Nina and everybody else who just got here, I fixed something really. Dude, my inventory had the boat in it. I don't have a boat right now. Surely there's one. There's some wood on the bottom of the base. So we did revise the ice track, as in we made it go all the way to base, but we just made it better because now it goes all the way into the base. What is this? Let me fix my Elytra real quick, guys. Hydro, the more you watch the stream, the more you want Windburst 2. Yeah, Windburst 3, that's the one I have. This looks stupid. We're gonna have to wax... I actually can wax them. Do I have an axe? I might have an axe. Nope. My axe is in my storage with my inventory. There was an X in there? Okay, let me actually get him. Was it netherite? Ah, I overlooked it. I was looking at all the diamond stuff. Fixing my pickaxe while we're at it. That should do it. Wait, you can actually see the difference between it being waxed. That's beautiful. Is that a shader thing? Wait, I was gonna show that iceboat racetrack, but we got super distracted because this is important. AJ, stop it. Guys, AJ just said in a mod called the lack of totem is terrifying because for 30 seconds I was waxing stuff and not holding a totem. Okay, Guys, if you just got here, check this out. So in the roof of the base, we now have this. And that's the beginning of the Ice Boat racetrack. Also, it works the other way around, which is even better. We can now boat into the base. And we'll have his end up here, which is actually so sick. Okay, now I gotta actually pick up my inventory. What about having a boat dispenser in the beginning of the track? That'd be sick. Ender chest, then inventory? Snazzy, where is that ender chest you keep talking about? I thought I got it, but is there another one just on the bottom of the base right now? Boat race plus Elytra Core speedrun is crazy. Guys, do I need a better entrance into the thing from the storage? I might want to have like another staircase here. Oh, holy redstone. I might just want to have another chest here, because it just saves so much time added up over a long time of having to avoid the copper golems there. Could have one there. What's behind here? Same redstone layout. We're gonna have to move those, essentially. Now the big question is, do the copper golems accept this change? Or do they start using that as staircase? They need some items to test that. Let me literally just yeet that in there. Mickey, use the slime launcher you have in the middle. Oh my god, they don't accept it. So dumb. I'm gonna seal that up, and they're gonna go back the way they came. Or the way they would normally do that. I think these guys are just gonna keep running around here. Oh my god. Oh, it's five string. These guys are just not gonna go up there by themselves, I think. Oh, wait. He's actually doing it. You too. Let's go. Buddy. Oh. My goodness. Alright, alright, alright. Mickey had a good suggestion. We can probably loop into there. It's hard to access it. Dude, no! Get up there, get up there, get up there. Yeah, what do you mean it's another redstone stream? I just literally showed you the boat thing. You missed that. Yeah, that's it. That's a you problem. Okay, guys. I could go through there. So this is the one that needs to get powered. Almost need this redstone block, or this stone block, and that means that we can literally put this behind the wall if we. You know what? Let's power that one. That's even better. Now it is a redstone stream. So if we put it there... Guys, I literally need to place like 5 redstone dust there. Bear with me. Blake, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Okay, my inventory was somewhere here, right? There. Don't forget it on the way out. Okay, that's 2 redstone dust. That's what we needed. And then let me get some smooth. Hey, wait. Let me test this. I think we can do this. And it's still within push limit, right? It's a bit wacky down there because, like, it takes stone blocks underneath and that one stair with it. There's really no reason not to. Hold up, that's not true apparently because it's still extended. I think we get rid of these. Well, not that one because... Wait, what did I do now? I'm so confused. Why does that button do that? Because it takes that redstone block with it? Oh, and then it repowers when it goes down. Okay, that's dumb. So we power this one. Make that a target block, and then it's fixed. For now, I'll do this. We also can probably leave all that stuff. It doesn't really matter that it gets dragged along. Let me just check it from here. Yeah, that's fine. Now we need target block. Redstone design could be a college major so easily. It's harder than most things in college. Connected the wrong block. So essentially what happened, guys, is the block that was the power, or that was the switch in that case, it got dragged up, depowering it, and then it got put back down again, repowering it, which created a pretty inconvenient loop. No redstone school for Nina, no Minecraft movie, the list goes on. Yes, I'm a terrible person, I'm so sorry. There was a redstone dust on top. On top of that. The cat sounds are honestly crazy. I don't want to put any extra blocks here because I might break something that is currently working. Okay, light level check. Light level 1. Sure. Why not? Okay, so we can still use that one. But we don't have to do that anymore. Look, he's embezzling! Oh my god. Is there a way to stream the Minecraft movie on Discord? That's kind of my question. Stream... Let me get your shit together, try it out. I will. Nina, could you, do you want to say this again on stream? Okay, guys, this is Nina's complaint about working with me currently.
So I remind him of a lot of things he has to do, and every time I remind him of something, he goes, "Oh, you actually used on the top of my list right now. Remind me when I'm done with that episode." And then he's done with the episode. And then it's the next episode that he's working on. So he never gets time for anything.
This is very valid.
And we're talking against a wall.
This is very valid. I'm guilty as charged. It's been a really hectic period for me, guys. You have no idea. I'm trying my best, but I really do want to get those episodes out like in a timely manner because it sucks if I don't. So yeah, there it is. The complaint is valid, though. I have to admit, guilty as charged. Okay, let's get back to base. Dude, this has been improved so much with the candles. Guys, surely we're gonna get an end update if these end flashes are a thing. I mean, why else would those be a thing? Oh, there's a lot of them. Were you reminding him of the Minecraft movie? Dex? No, she was reminding me of doing things on my to-do list. It was more abstract. Just anything, really. Like, just do a thing. Oh my god, it sounds so bad when I say it like this. I will do it when I'm done with the episode. Valid. I'll be better. Guys, what time is it? It's almost nighttime. We're gonna start placing snow layers by hand. Wait, it's 5:25? I didn't actually, I was literally thinking in-game. I was not asking about the time IRL, but that is probably a good time to get my parkour run in, though. We got a streak of 1. Let's see if I can beat it. Yesterday I did it while yapping. And that was kind of solid. Guys, if I can do it while yapping, then surely I can do it without deafening my mods. Or deafening me. Fixing my titles, and then we see if we can get 2 in a row. Mod commentary while I parkour. No. I'm just gonna lock in and do the thing. Renislav, why is it you don't do videos on your YouTube channel? Dude, there's a next video or new video next week. Just keep an eye out. Working on lots of stuff. It's really about the time it takes to make things. Like, there has to be, like, it just takes time for things to be made. Hard at work, many things brewing, but it will take time. It feels good so far. It's a good flow. Bamboo level coming up. Let's crush it. Oh, that was a good save. I almost fumbled. Dude, no. Guys, you know what the dumb thing is about this bamboo level? Like, I got it. I'm just afraid to mess it up. So I, like, super over-question myself. Dude, Jean-Luc, thank you for the 14 months. Your hands are cold. You season with salt. Your choices are bold. And you are bald. Thank you for reading out this amazing rhyme. Buldoony never dies. You're welcome, dude. How did I read that while doing parkour? Just try harder. Honestly, I read it like one line at a time, and then I started reading the line. And towards the end of it, I looked over for the next like little bit, and then back over to the parkour. From Bloony, oh my god. It also comes down to like what part of the parkour it was, because it was a decently simple part. You know, you came up with that on a whim. It was beautiful. Oh my god. I so thought that it was about to be lose yourself. Because it started with hands, and I was like, I just expected it to be palms are sweaty. Loony Bloony is stupid? Dude, that's what I've been saying. Kevin gets it. Your palms are sweaty, but your mom didn't make spaghetti, so it wouldn't have worked. Yeah, that's fair. How's your knees, though? Oh my god, guys, I just said, how are your knees? And then Nina just said, huh? And then AJ said, I think it's part of the rhyme. And Nina went, what rhyme? You guys are the worst. You don't know Lose Yourself? That's absurd. For internet people, you know very little, you know? Guys, can you please just educate Nina and AJ by just dropping the entire lyrics of Lose Yourself one line at a time? Thank you. Mickey, the first one. Who made that song? I don't know, like some guy? Eminem or something? Nina, it's an Eminem song. Focus up! Focus up! How would you know that? The entire internet has quoted this 100 million times over. Noise and welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Nina's saying I'm differently cultured than she is. As in, I'm cultured and you're uncultured? Is that what you're saying? Guys, AJ might get timed out for being a snob. Just saying. Forfeit, thank you. I'm very curious what kind of time I'm running right now. It's there were a couple slip-ups, but overall it's like really decent. Oh, dude, wait, I gotta relearn this. Dude, I'm overthinking this one, and because of that, I'm fumbling it. I gotta look because I still gotta get the sub 600. Mickey, you adopted my setup for the ores level? Dude, it's a nice setup, right? It's pretty quick. You can just go to the edge of that block. Not exactly the corner, but close. Okay, that was a beautiful shortcut. I got this one on lock now. What am I doing? Climbing vines is hard, guys. 573. That was decent. That was decent. Let me fix the stream titles where you guys get the fireworks. Also, that's kind of nice. That means I don't get the fireworks next time when I actually start the map. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. What's the streak? 2. Forfeit, you're in 0.01% M&M listeners for 4 years now. That's dedication. I think we were actually placing ice in these parts as well, but let's start with snow layers here. Now I'm really gonna live up to the stream title. Because so far it was mostly running around in my hardcore world. Now we're grinding. It's been kind of crazy to realize like how much carryover skill-wise there is from just playing parkour. Because once you start getting better, like to get even more better, more better, you have to refine the mechanics, as in you have to get more control. And that more control really translates to just being better to aim. Better at aiming at anything in general. Pretty big part of the game, it turns out. I heard a chicken there. I want to see if I can find those. Oh, it's a normal one. I want to see if I can find the cold weather chickens here. The ones that we dragged over. We can get more with a blue egg farm. That's actually fair. Forfeit's still going. Thank you, dude. Love this. He paraphrased the lyrics. I think we go there. They're all really close. Let me actually lock in so I can do this. Not the creeper. Okay, that one was pretty. This is what I mean with the carryover, guys, from the parkour. Like, one of the things you gotta do in parkour, which you don't really realize, but sometimes it's not about 360s. Sometimes you have to just look for where you're jumping and make the jump. Sometimes you don't really have time for that. and you just gotta flick your mouse. And from doing that, you're gonna learn like how much you have to flick your mouse, but you're also gonna learn how to adjust it, how to either flick more or flick less. And that's like exactly the same with the 360. Pretty bad at 360s. I know, Nina, because I've never really tried it up until today. So what's gonna happen? Nina, shut it. If you're good at parkour, and this is a parkour skill, shouldn't be good at it. No, but the 360s are not a parkour skill, because you never flick 360. You flick like 60 degrees or something, and you learn how to flick 60 degrees or somewhere in between. So the only thing I gotta like figure out to learn how to 360 accurately all the time is just get a feel for how much movement it is. And because of the playing the parkour, you get better at sort of measuring that feel. So it's not so much about playing parkour makes you good at doing 360s, because it doesn't, because you do not do 360s in parkour. But playing parkour makes you better at learning how to 360, or learning how to do just about any other thing that also involves aim. And the 360s are not useful, guys. They're literally not useful. They're funny for content, that's it. But it's still practice at getting better at, like, learning things, mechanics. So it's slowly over time building the skill set. Or the toolbox, rather. I'm checking for places that I can use snowmen in. This we might be able to do with snowmen. That we definitely are able to do with snowmen. This I probably don't want to. Oh, dude, no. This entire area I can use snowmen. Probably this bit. On the front end. Honestly, that's a lot too. Probably gonna use them there. I think we need to do this ice bit first. Let's continue there. Ice during the nights, and then snow layers during the days. Jonas gonna show you how much of the river I've done. Honestly, I haven't done much of the river today. The majority of what we did today was extend the river all the way into the main base, and I did do that completely, which is kind of cool. That's actually all we were gonna do today. Let me see. I think I'm gonna put that over there. Alright. Gotta go somewhere over here. Wait, I've been placing ice there? I do want to do that entire area. I feel like I was placing ice somewhere and I just aborted, but let's just continue here, I guess. We get the Lego texture pack with 8K graphics. That sounds great. Copper armor on mobs feels crazy. That one was like well measured, poorly timed. Instruction unclear, broke my monitor. That's not right. I think we're gonna try and get this done tomorrow. All the eyes, because it's not actually that much anymore. It's more than I thought. What was the thing that got us distracted off of doing this? I think it's a copper golem multi-sorting, which was worth it. Redstone streams. Everybody had a really hard time with that. Lunia humbly requests an impression of Mogs from declaring war on Amplified Worlds because they are too unflat. Wait, did he do that? I want to see that clip. Dude, I think we should do amplified terrain for a Naked and Afraid season. I think it'd be wild. He did not do that, but I want to see your impression. I honestly have no clue how I'd pull off a Mog Swamp impression. I'd have to study his mannerisms for a minute. I did it once, but I had the beard on, and I don't have the beard right now. Is that the same beard I used when I did the Lost My Razor stream? 100%. Why am I turning a swamp into Greenland? Because I want to match the aesthetic. Like, it's just not... It feels weird that this is all snow and this is ice, and then all of a sudden we have water here. I want to, like, make it all feel like it's just connected to this cold biome here. Tree looks wrong in the ice. When you're up close, then yes. Glenn, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Nancy's my face bald as well, yes. Just like my head on the Balduni picture, which is not real. Oh my god, the cake thing yesterday was wild. Amala, welcome in. Doing good, doing good. We extended the boat race into the base, which is actually really, really sick. And then I got a boat race and I made it. Which is a good sign. 10 seconds, couple mistakes, no big ones. Lena, is the boat race still possible? Yeah, I made it today. I actually got there in time with about 10 seconds to spare. And I feel like it should be more possible now. Because, like, we don't have to teleport out of the base to fly to it first. If we come in from a different location. That was kind of the consideration of doing it. You know what would be really nice, guys? If you could take packed ice and craft it back into normal. There's a Vanilla Tweaks thing that does that. It's still a scam though. You can do it with blue eyes. Get over a stack out of one block of blue eyes. That's crazy. 81 blue eyes, or 81 normal eyes out of 1 blue is wild. Does it take that much to craft it? Yes. It does. It has been a minute since I've done any like really grindy projects, but the whole ice boat thing low-key turned into one. Looney has idea, chat, someone else had the idea. Looney scam? Wait, what did I say now? Oh no, I said it would be cool if you could, but the fact that you can with vanilla tweaks, like, it's cool, but I don't actually want to do it. Like, if it were in vanilla, that'd be nice. If you can get it into vanilla, it's not really vanilla, and I'm not here for it. Same as the deep slate mining data packs or whatever they are. I don't know if it's a data pack or a mod, but like easy deep slate mining feels wrong to me too. I want some things to be difficult. Because like, you know what the thing is with the easy deep slate mining? There's methods to get rid of a lot of deep slate, and there's methods to get a lot of deep slate. If you want to insta-mine it, you also have the valid option of like using a more complicated method to do the clearing or do the obtaining, or just not get deep slate and like build with stone. Like you can do that if you want. Movable dispensers and remove TNT duping, says AJ. I'm kind of here for that. I think that'd be nice. Wait, Bedrock players have it? That's crazy. I think this bit needs to be done still as well. Let's go here. MN Gaming, welcome in. And Quentin, welcome in as well. Looney, love your videos. When is the next 1000 Day movie coming out? Quentin, we're changing the format for things a little bit. So the 1000 Day videos are going to be like update videos of what happened. And then the... I'll make videos for like projects. So we'll make a video for the Nether Hub. We'll make a video for the teleporter system. And then I think those videos potentially can do a little bit better. Because it makes more sense if you're new to a channel to sort of get invested on, hey, this is a cool thing they built, rather than, oh, this is this person I've never really heard of that is on this many days in his hardcore up. Like, okay, cool. I think that worked when the hardcore sort of trend started, and literally people would watch for high number. Like, that was it. And I think that doesn't really work right now. Dex Fobs, dude. Thank you for another 20. All this ice is making me nervous. I'm American. It's going to get you. We're going to put Honor 1 in the book as a bonus name. Thank you for the 25. Are you worried that Greenland is going to free you guys over? Or does the in case of emergency mean anything for you? What is the nervous part? Or is it some other abbreviation that I'm not aware of? Didn't know about the changes. Can't wait for next one. Quentin, you know what I would really recommend you watch in the meantime? There's 2 videos on my channel about something called UHC Generations, which is a series about an inherited Minecraft world. And I think those are, like, on a movie level, more interesting and better than the Minecraft movies, the 1000 Day movies that I made. Because that world has a lot going on, but also it has other characters in it. So there's like real stories there. And next video on that series is about to release this next week. Until I'm done with it, which is either when I die or when I finish my story, and I think I'm going to be able to finish the story. That's going to be the main thing that I work on. So the main hardcore world progress is a little bit slower. This is still the main world, though. The other thing is temporary. Are you gonna rename season 2 to the Toonie Adventure? No, but that's actually pretty epic. Guys, I actually gotta mine more eyes, but we're gonna start there tomorrow. First we harvest blue eyes, then we blaze blue eyes. No. Regular eyes is plenty of work. Nancy, are we gonna do a raid today? I think I'm just gonna run. We'll be raiding tomorrow. We're gonna put Jordan in the book, dude. Thank you for the $2 dono. We're gonna put Sharky in his bonus name. Guys, if you want to get your name in the book for today, drop a message in chat. Because I'm gonna do some typing. Should we raid out? Okay, I'm convinced. We're gonna raid out. We're gonna put Quentin in the book. Obviously saw them. Thanks, dude. I didn't know. Learn English by watching the videos. That's so cool. We're gonna put The Strange Falcon in the book. Yo, this song is forever a banger. Gets me every time. Astra Lydia goes in the book. We'll put in Mayo to Dockside. Hidden Sky Spark makes it in the book. Snessie goes in there. Paisley, thank you for hanging out. I'm still gonna go for Paisley the noob. Last time I told you not to put me in the book, you did it anyway. Reverse psychology. Tip Finance goes in. We'll put in Liam Milton. Avoid 777. Arav, thank you for being here too. Bliss Dude, thank you for hanging out. We'll put in Nightbot. And then Nina and AJ. Nina said, we have no chance he's overlooking blue names, which I was. I was even overlooking green names there for a minute, which is stupid. Charlotte goes in the book. Just a Hockey Bro goes in the book as well. Hope you're doing well today. Tay-Day. Bacon Fula goes in the book. I apologize if I misread your name. Sylvia makes it in. Song is about to pop off and end. Hell 9000. Fat Fighter. Guys, I think we're caught up. No. I Muhammad goes in the book. Almost typoed it. And final name, Glenn. D. Wait, not the final name, Sulu! Yo, dude! Hope you're doing well. Can we put Vincent and Troy in the book? We can. Vincent, Troy, and Roof. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for tuning in as well. We're signing for October 10th, 2025. We're gonna put that in the book. Guys, if you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. For today, Looney, out. And if you guys are watching